Double kicks, very useful in Savate, very useful for scoring. We'll go through all that. Salute to start, and start by loosening out hips, turning your upper body, start to extend the arms, turning the shoulders, and the other way. Hands out, rotate the wrists, and look at one hand, look at the other. Shake out your hands, look at the floor, look straight ahead. Okay, pick up each foot, turn the ankle. And just going to start lightly on the spot. Bend your knees as you land, don't go too far. Okay, switch the exercise forward and back. Switch the exercise, twist your hips. And switch. Imagine you're skipping on the spot. You've got a skipping rope where you're outside. You could use that. This is your moment. Okay, relax. First 2 minutes just to get your blood flowing, get your body temperature up. Okay, squats. Flat footed, straight back, all the way down, all the way up. Wider squats. Squat, kick, squat, kick. Okay, plank. Switch sides. Other side. Okay. Bit of movement, guard up, elbows tucked in, left side forward, just get used to your footwork. We're not going anywhere, but you're not dead on the spot. Yeah, a couple of movements here, movement here. So I'm just changing my shape a little bit, change my feet certainly all the time. Okay, seeing as we're doing double kicks, our punching is going to be double punches. Jab, shoulder tucked in, all the way back, jab, back in. Double jab. I imagine that the first one sort of reaches the guard, the second one goes through it, or if their defense against the jab is not good, the first one draws the defense, second one touches the target. Okay, front hand, uppercut, uppercut. The double is going to make you get the form right. I find it a good educator for me. In, up, down, up. Let's go. Uppercut, uppercut. Make the movement, whole movement twice. Don't just throw your arm. Yeah. Bang, bang. Sometimes one side, sometimes the other. Elbows tucked in, push the uppercut up from here, don't start it behind you, don't start it from way down here. The hand comes with your head, elbow down with the body. Here, push, 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 push. Double hook this time. Over, back, over, back. Some of these muscles have to be loose enough, some of them tighten up. You've got to work out which ones. Yeah. Bang, bang. If I'm too loose, it becomes a wide arm slap. If I'm too rigid, it doesn't move anywhere. Yeah, somewhere in between the two. Whew, whew. Imagine you've got a drink. Yeah, you're holding a cup, and you pour that onto the target and then come back. Yeah, there's the liquid, pour and back. It's just enough turn to do this back here. Double. Someone's right hand, bang, bang. Again, maybe the first one draws the defense, second one gets past it. Especially if the defense is faulty. Twist in. Okay, relax out. Pick up the lead leg, hold, stretch this one completely, get your weight into the floor, and now extend. Back, other leg, chamber, weight deep into that floor, extend. Back to the first leg, just a little bit higher. chamber high, and hold. Right leg, chamber high, hold. Okay, loosen out. Quick drink, we do some technique. Okay, let's get used to the techniques. First one, fouetté. Knee up, point to the target, fouetté, back, fouetté, back. Okay, it's double kicks. It's going to be very good for getting your stability going. What I want to see is the knee pointing at one target the whole time. Not just about managing and back, and not boop, boop, too short, yeah? One heel back, boom. Move, double fouettés. Fuse my right, get back to guard. Okay, this is all about accuracy. I identify my target, I hit twice. Bang, bang. Like an archer firing the second arch through the shaft of the first one. Okay, if you go low, make sure you bend the support leg, touch, touch. Bang, bang. If you're feeling flexible, start to give me some double highs. I find there's a trick to making sure you stay balanced. Make the first one lighter and the second one a bit more intense. That way you don't fall down halfway. So just tap it, then hit it. Okay, why are these multiple kicks or these double kicks useful? Two reasons straight off. One, you're going to score twice as many points. Yep. Or in the case where you missed the first one, you land the second. See, the first one might almost be a range finder, second one hits the target. Yeah, range, target, range, target. You can even stretch out a bit more on the second one as if to fool them. Yeah? If my first one is a bit shy of range, you might not defend the second one which scores. Second reason, for Assaut at least, really good way of taking the power off your shots. If you find you're tired or there's a lot of movement going on, or for whatever reason, every time you touch your partner, the ref says stop. Toe 4, first thing I want you to think, double the kicks up. It's much harder to swing your body weight into it, therefore it's very good Assaut technique. Yep. And if you are doing doubles while your partner does singles, you're going to win every time. Fouettés only this time, but change the height. 2 not on the same spot, but 1, 2. Middle low, low high. High, 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 low. This time you're kind of preparing the target by firing somewhere that you're not looking to score. 1, 2. Yeah, I draw your median guard, you think you're safe, boom, score my point. Or get the guard down here, come over the top. We switch it around. Chamber across your body, chassé, chassé. Very useful for the chassé because it makes you pump the kick. Let's go. 1, 2. Chamber down, chamber down. Again, the first one might be a rangefinder or draw their guard to see where the second one needs to land. Again, finally, double revers. We'll do it the first way, revers frontal, 1, 2. You can touch down, kind of don't have to. You could do 1, 2. One, touchdown. First one, rangefinder. Second one, catch the target. Okay, check out. Here are some double kicks, but we're not using the same kick, yeah? We're going to use two different ones. My favourite and one I often start with, revers lateral, which automatically moves you into this position for fouetté. My leg is somewhat straight, yeah? It's not completely straight when I'm standing, a little bit bent. I pick it up, yeah? And just hook my foot back. My knee stays still. Hook back, fouetté. Yep. Just hit them both median to start with. Useful because it goes both sides of the target. Yeah, you're not setting up the target to hit the same spot as before, but you are testing both sides of their guard. If they're like this, maybe this one will hit the guard, that one will land, or vice versa. Try some different heights, both sides of the head line, yeah, revers figure, fouetté figure, very useful because people often will guard just one side of their head, or maybe you get the guard past here and inside their glove, score the fouetté. Like I said in a previous class, both of these kicks are going around the angles, so you probably want to be quite mobile in between them, yeah, because neither one of them will stop someone attacking you. Yeah? You go one side, you go the other, then you've got to move out the way. 1, 2, move. Start to change the heights now. High revers, low fouetté, median, but I think you want to go down on this one, so the revers high, fouetté lower, either head to body or body to leg. So from the person receiving it, what you get is a technique that seems to attack high, then you score the point low. Yeah? If they lean back from that first one, it's going to expose their leg as a target. So it sets you up nicely. You can even afford to miss the revers if it sets up a point scoring opportunity for the fouetté. That'll do. Next one, mixing fouetté and chassé. First way round, fouetté, then chassé. It kind of gets rid of the problem I just spoke to you about, which is if they can attack you after the attack, yeah, attack you back. If I just fouetté, they can come past that. But if I go fouetté, chassé, I'm stopping them. I touch, I don't get touch. First one, exactly the same spot. Fouetté, chassé. Hit them, stop them. Hit them, stop them. Let's go. Hit, stop. Toe, bring the foot back, heel and down. If you go low, 1, 2 and back. That's 2 very useful points to the leg and you're not getting hit in return. Even though today isn't a footwork class, you see I'm always putting this into footwork if I can, in a décollage or de board, aimant. Okay, start to change the height of the chassé. I think the most useful one. So you go high with the fouetté, chassé back. So anytime you go high, boom, you just touch their leg, make them stop their revolt, so their counter attack. Here I'm quite open, I've got a bit of time to get my foot down to the floor, so instead I use that time just to bounce off their leg on the way down. It's not fouetté, come all the way back there. You can do that if they don't respond, but if they respond to the fouetté, boom, just from here, bounce onto the leg to get back down to the floor. It's a waypoint on the route back. So high fouetté, low chassé, or middle, median bas. I find you can commit to the high shot that much more because you know you've got this safety procedure in place. I can really commit to that. Then I've got time to get myself back onto position. Okay, relax. I'm going to reverse the order and do chassé first, then fouetté. And I think it's useful to reverse those heights as well. Start off with the chassé bas that immobilizes them, touches their leg and gets your distance right. Because if your chassé is here, yeah, you might be able to stretch a little bit further and get fouetté here. Heel, extend your toe, boom, that's on. Heel, toe, toe. See that? Heel, the toe is just slightly further away. I can be there, that's where that bag's imaginary leg would be. And I'm in scoring range for the fouetté. Give that a go. Chassé bas, bent leg, score a point. immobilize them, score your point.
Okay, relax. Now, another use for these double kicks is at the end of an exchange to really underline the fact that you're winning. So we're going to put in some double kicks at the end of what we're doing. Yep, very good message to send to the judges, who tend to be able to see the end of an exchange more than the rest of it, that you are the one that's winning. Every time you double it up, you're doubling your chances of one of them landing. Okay, you see what I mean? First combination, jab, jab, get the double jab in, why not? Cross to the body, and I'm going to step out a little bit, double fouetté, media. Yeah, so I'm trying to disturb their guard high, then give myself a little bit more range with that step out. There. Yeah, after a solar plexus, and I've got 2 tries at it. Bang, bang, bang. Why not make the last fouetté go low? So it's jab, jab, cross, judge your distance, middle, low. That way you're hitting all 3 heights, making it very hard for them to know what to defend. And because the low shot is somewhat further away, you're increasing your distance for your exit. So you're coming in with this, then out, and you can be a long way away at the end of it. Double jab, cross. And to tidy it up, finish it off, 1, 2, 3, step off, double low. But I really wanted to step wide on that. If I'm hitting the head, the leg is about here, I've got a bit more space. From here, really step out, bang, yeah? 1, 2, 3, step off, double fouetté back, be at long range so their counter doesn't touch you. Step, bang, bang. Okay, second one. Double jab, but omit the cross. Just pull straight back, revers fouetté. 2 punches, revers fouetté. Has the effect going down the middle and around each side of the headline, the high guard. You should well hit something, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Position your right foot far enough back so you don't have to, well, you won't fall back, and you've got the balance. 1, 2. Weight back onto this foot, 1, 2. This you're not so worried about landing. This is to frighten them, make them stand still, then you have a moment to adjust your position, get some eye-catching shots for the judges. And as ever, if I'm working a bag, I'm content with 1 or 2 of these 4 landing. Yeah, second jab lands, that sort of landed, that one landed proper. That's the sort of ratio you want. If I hit everything, unrealistic, I think. Sometimes it'll happen, but not every time. You can drop the last one down, of course, either here or here. 1, 2, 3 high, then to the middle. Okay, relax. And final round on this. Up to you which punches you use, or to finish with 2 kicks. Any 2 kicks now. So maybe I come around here, fouetté, chassé, here, in, out. Gives you a very good habit of finishing combinations strong. What I want to practice is having a sense of anticipation. As I'm in, I know how this is going to end. I'm starting to form the idea in my mind. Like I go in thinking I'm going to go double median figure on the way out. So I come in with that in mind. So I'm that much quicker at snapping out and finishing it. Yeah. Maybe this time I'm going to think double chassé bas. But start to have the impression before you go in rather than halfway through. Let's go. Any punching combination, finish double kicks. Relax. Last round, freestyle. You start with kicks, start with punches, you move, assaut libre, but every single kick is doubled up. Imagine I'm in your corner, we get in trouble from the ref that you're hitting too hard, and I know you need the points. I might say double everything up. It's good practice to try it now. So you're boxing, bam bam. Never a fouetté, but a double fouetté. Never a chassé, but double. Hit, move, put some defenses in, put some movement in here, but when you attack, you have to go twice, double kicks. Let's go. time, 2 minutes. Okay, we'll do some fitness. Here's your fitness, kicking only. We're going to do 1 kick, put down, you do 2, 1, 2, then 3, 1, 2, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10, then 9, then 8, then 7, then 6, then 5, then 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then you switch legs straight away, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. How many kicks on each leg? How would you add them up? Okay, loosen out. Left leg, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do them, but you need to do it on your own time. Time yourself, write it down somewhere, and you can bring it out again the next time you do the drill, see if you're any fitter. Down, 9. $105, and I'll manage it in less than a minute. Right leg. I'm 2 seconds faster on my rate, but it wasn't under a minute. That's my next target. Let me know how you did. Comment underneath, send me a message. My guess is that your calves are feeling pretty tight right now after that exercise, if you did it. So push 1 foot back, straighten out that leg. Switch. Go back, bend the knee, keep your body centre, don't lean on this leg. Do that to show me you're in the middle. Other side. Okay, pick up one leg, knees together, push your hip forward. Change. Okay, just a few abdominal exercises with this to finish. I'm going to start by sitting on my hands, like so, knees up, straighten out. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, legs straight, up to 45 and down, 2, 10, 1. Relax. This time one knee up, and then the other. 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, last one. One foot on top of the other, and change to 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 9. Hope you're staying fit. Hope you're enjoying the classes. Hope to see you very soon, everyone. Salute. Until next time. Quick mathematical interlude. Either you add them all up individually, or you make 2 lists. On the way up, the 1 pairs with the 9 on the way down, the 2 with the 8, 3 with the 7, 4 with the 6, and so on. Yeah, makes 9 pairs of 10, plus the 10 at the top, 100. So it's 100 kicks on each leg. Incidentally, there's a popular story, but it's verified by a contemporary source, about Gauss, the Swiss, I think, mathematician, who had a lazy schoolmaster who wanted to leave the kids alone for a while and said, okay then, add up the numbers between 1 and 100. And expected to leave them a few hours, but Gauss immediately saw you could match them, yeah, the 1 with the 99, the 2 with the 98, etc., and come up with an answer. Known since the Pythagoreans, but it's a little story for you. Okay.